Hi, Miss Priya.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Okay, just one second. I'm getting it to your classroom. What are you doing in school nowadays?
Me?
Yeah,
I think I think just logarithmic applications, like into different stuff. Like,
okay. Let me quickly grab the book too. Any questions on that practice one and practice two SAT?
oh,
Did you have any questions? Let me bring the book too. 887. Oh, okay. Solving logarithmic equations is the only one pending. Okay. Okay, so the only one pending that we need to discuss is solving logarithmic equations, right? Okay. Did you have any questions on the practice SATA practice 1 and 2? What are you doing in school, Rishit?
We're just doing a project.
How about you, Subi?
I'm in geometry, so we're just learning like probability.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, let's see. Okay, I just want to do a few problems in solving logarithmic equations, finding extraneous solutions, and then move on to more practice. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see. I will share my screen with you guys. Let's do this. What's going on? Okay, how about this? Okay, uh, how about this? If I give you this, how do you work this out? What is going on, guys? 5. Oh, I know the problem. Hold on. 5. Still not. Okay. 5 will be equal to 625 e power of 0.02x. 0.02x. 5 equal to 625 e power of, what is going on? 1 second. 5 will be equal to 625 e power of 0.02 x. Can we solve for x here? What do you do here? You have to go, meaning you can use calculators on this. You can use calculators, but do you know how to solve this? Just solve on the calculator. Let me know the answer. If you do not know how to solve, then I'll help you guys. Can you solve for me? Krishiv, do you know how to solve this?
I'm trying.
Did you get the answers? See, you have to graph each of this as a separate equation. Then whatever is your intersection, you have to find. Can we try, guys? After this, we'll go ahead and revise a little bit more on all the topics across with SAT practice. Did you get it? Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Good job, Avni. How many of you are going to take ACT as well, guys? How many of you plan to do ACT as well?
What's covered on ACT?
ACT, I don't think, I see, till this year there was science associated with it. Again, English and math. However, science was there. I think they have removed science from this year. So, having said that, it's all about math, English, and writing. Writing is optional. So, it's just that some take both, some take only one. It's all on you. Okay, we'll do more problems though, but let's finish this logarithmic equations, which is the last part. Subi, that's correct. Rishit, did you get, Krishiv, do you understand how to plot this? Shrikar, did you get it? Quick, come on, we'll move on, right? These are easy ones.
Yeah, I got it. I got a decimal. Do I send the decimal?
What is it? Yeah. Krishiv, did you understand?
I think so. I'm sending my answer.
Uh-huh. Yeah, was it a negative number, Krishiv? That's right, but it was negative, right? Shrikar, how about you? Shrikar?
I rounded mine.
Yeah. Krishiv, negative or positive, Krishiv? It was negative number, right, Krishiv?
Yeah, I forgot to type the negative.
No problem. Let me go ahead. Okay, great. So that's good. So you know how to solve an equation given this. How about this? 11 6 power 6x plus 2 equal to 12. Can we do that? 11 power 6x plus 2 will be equal to 12. Can we do that? Rishit, that was incorrect, Rishit. Oh, that scares me. What was the problem? 5 power of, I don't know what I gave you guys. 5 equal to 625 e power of 0.2x. 5 equal to 625 e power of 0.2x, right, Rishit? 0.02x. Rishit, you cannot write like this, right? You cannot write 625 times 0.02x. So what you need to do, 5 by 625 will be equal to e power of 0.02x. If you want to solve like this as well, you're welcome. You don't have to use the graphing calculator. So 5, 1, 2, 5, 1 by 125. So 1 by 125 equal to e power of 0.02x. Now take ln on both sides. If you take ln on both sides, that is when the ln and e, right? E power and ln, they'll cancel out each other. This will become 0.02x will be equal to 1 by 125. You see? Does that sound good? This is ln of, right? So for this, you definitely need to use the calculator, ln 1 by 125. So x will be equal to ln 1 by 125 divided by 0.02, which will account for minus 241.4. Rishit, did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and do the... Avni, I'm checking Avni. Oh wow. Okay, this is too easy, is it, Avni?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. After a few minutes, we'll go into the SAT problems that we can solve. First, I want to finish the logarithmic equations. Yeah, that's Subi. Is it a minus or a plus? No. Avni, then that's incorrect, right? Yeah. Avni and Subi, you got it. Okay, I just want to go with some harder problems. Did you get it? Okay, one last one on this area. Rishit Shrikar, did you get this problem?
Yeah, I'm typing it. Give me a second.
I'm typing.
Yeah, please take your time. Avni and Subi, you can proceed with this problem. This is the last one of the lot, okay? E power of 2x minus 1 by 3. E power of 2x minus 1 by 3, okay, will be equal to 250. Can we try? Finish, guys. Yeah. Oh wow. Are you putting it in the calculator, both of you, Avni and Subi?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rishit, that's right on that one. Nice, Rishit. You're trying to do it manually. Very nice. Shrikar,
I'm typing mine. Wait.
yeah. Akshata, for which one you have answered, ma?
But like e to the 2x minus 1.
Oh, okay,
That
okay,
would.
okay, ma. But that one is not 7.8, right, Akshata?
Okay, I'll redo it.
Yeah, shall we retry? You think? Suppose if I take ln on both sides, right? What happens? Ln and e will go, right? So 2x minus 1 by 3 will be equal to ln 250. So 3 times ln 250 plus 1 by 2 will be equal to x. So you need to find out what is this. You got it? Krishiv, did you understand?
Yeah.
Where is that you're not understanding? You can tell me, I'll clarify. Shrikar, that seems right. But is it not negative? Oh no, it's not negative. Okay. Krishiv, which one you got 168.33, ma'am?
I did something wrong in this
No,
problem.
which one you did? Did you do ln e? Did you do e power of 2x minus 1 or 11 power of 6x plus 2?
The one that you just solved. 2x
Oh, I just
minus.
saw. Okay, okay, that's good. So, did you understand how we did it? Ln and e are inverses, right? So, like multiplication and division, right?
Yeah.
So, it will become the exponent here, ln 250. So, then solve for x, multiply by 3 on both sides, then add 1 and divide by 2. Make sense?
Yeah.
Can I move on? 8.78 was the answer, Akshada. Did you get that, ma?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I
you
got.
got it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let's solve 2, 3 more, and then I want to 2, 3 more into logarithmic equations. Okay. What are logarithmic equations? Whenever you have equations containing log, the thing is, log function is just like radicals. Whenever you see radicals, you'll always find extraneous roots, right? Meaning, after finding out the solution, you'll substitute it back into the original question and then see for extraneous solution. This one is a very deceptive area in SAT exam as well, where they'll give you solutions with extraneous roots. Most of the time, you guys will forget to identify the extraneous roots. So that is one area where everybody goes wrong. So let's see this one. How about this? Log x plus log of x plus 9 equal to 1. Can we try doing this by yourself? Basically, here it is addition, right? So it will end up, when you condense it, it will be multiplication. But when you multiply, it becomes a quadratic expression, right? So try that. You can take, see, this is log. Log means log base 10, right? So you can just write it as an exponential function after that and solve. Can we try? Let's see, you try and then I'll help. You don't need help on this if you know the properties of logs and changing it to exponential functions. You get it? You get it, guys? Did you get it?
Yeah.
What's the answer? Oh, 1. But is why? Oh, okay, nice guys. Log of a negative number does not exist. That is a very common scenario for extraneous solutions. Log of a negative number does not exist. So what happens here? This becomes log of x times x plus 9, correct? So it's multiplied, right? Equal to 1. Now take take 10 power on both sides. When you take 10 power on both sides, 10 and log, right? So they are log is base 10, right? So basically that goes off and ends up with x square plus 9x minus 10 will be equal to 0, right? Yeah, that's correct, equal to 0. So when you factorize this, x square plus 10x minus x minus 10 equal to 0, x times x plus 10 minus 1 x plus 10 will be equal to 0, x minus 1 x plus 10 will be equal to 0, x equal to 1 and a minus 10, right? So in this case 1 and minus 10, so I'm going to substitute it back, right? So you will get log 1 plus log 10, correct? So if you substitute that, that's great. Log 1 is 0, log 10 is nothing but 1 because log base 10 and the number 10. So here that will become 10 as 1 by properties of log. So this is perfectly correct. However, if you substitute a minus 10, you will end up with log of minus 10 plus log of minus 1. Both are logs of negative numbers, which is invalid. So this is termed as an extraneous solution. So you can invalidate that extraneous solution. The only solution is x equal to 1. Okay, I'll give you 1 or 2 more problems with the logarithmic equations which are a little different. Let's see. How about this? This is a good one. How about this? Log base 6 x minus 5. Log base 6 of x minus 5 equal to 2 minus log base 6x. So now solve this. Okay guys, just solve and let me know. It should be easy as well. Akshara, x equal to 0, Amma.
Oh, I meant to put x equal to 1.
For this one?
That's for the previous question.
Okay. For the current one, ma? Yeah, current one I'll wait. Yeah, Subhi. Yeah, Subhi. Avni, did you have two answers, ma?
No, the first one was for the previous question, and
Yeah, but did you have two answers for this one?
yeah.
And what happened? What is the final answer?
Oh, I think I forgot.
Huh?
Okay, I forgot to put one of them.
Yeah, let me go ahead and. Okay, let's quickly do a set of 40 questions. Let's see how much we go far, okay, after this one. After this one, maybe. Did you get it?
Miss Priya, can you double check my?
Yeah, Avni, now it's right. Oh, this one was the current question, huh? Shrikar and Rishit, did you get it? Krishiv, did you get it?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm kind of struggling on this
I'll
one.
help you, right? Yeah, tell me, right? So here, what do I do? Log base 6 x minus 5 plus log 6x. I'm bringing this to the other side. So that will be equal to 2. This is in plus, right? By properties of logarithms that we discussed 2 weeks back, right? I can write this out as x times x minus 5. The two numbers are multiplied because there is a plus, equal to 2. Now log base 6. This is x square minus 5x will be equal to 2. Now this is base 6, right? What do I do? Yeah, I can write it as an exponential function. So base is the same. So 6 power of 2 will be equal to x square minus 5x, correct? Yep, when I convert it to an exponential function, that's what happens. So x square minus 5x minus 36 will be equal to 0. 9 and 4, right? X square minus 9x plus 4x minus 36 equal to 0. X times x minus 9 and then plus 4x minus 9 will be equal to 0. X plus 4 and x minus 9 will be equal to 0. X will be equal to minus 4, x will be equal to 9. Here, when you substitute it back, minus 4 will give negative logs. So, minus 4 is an extraneous solution. The only solution is x equal to 9. Can I move on?
Yeah.
Okay. I have more questions for you. Let's do it at one shot, okay? Let's see. Let's do 2, 3, 2, 3 together, okay? Okay, now. Okay, before I go there, I really want to give you one from the homework and practice. I'll give you, and then it's a good one. Okay, this is the last one you can do. This is a word problem again. Okay, on logarithms. Okay, now let's see this one. Sound level is given. Sound level at a concert, okay, is equal to 115 decibels. Okay, loudness L in decibel is given by 10 log L by L original. Okay, now I is the intensity. Oh, this is I. It's interesting. Okay, so let's see this one. This is the intensity of sound. Okay, and then L0 is the intensity of audible sound. Okay, now you're given that L0 equal to 10 power of minus 12 decibels. Okay, now we would like to know intensity of the sound at the concert. What is the intensity of sound at the concert? With this we'll finish, okay? Go ahead and give me this. Okay, let's do this set of 40 questions now. After you finish this, okay? Okay, let's try across all the topics we have studied, okay? Let's see. Did you finish? Okay, I have two answers. Intensity plus 0.316. Okay, let's see. I'm waiting for the intensity of sound. Do this, guys. Let me come back quickly. I'll take that. Did you get it, guys? Do you want me to work through, or you can work through as well this
Can you
round?
explain this?
Hmm?
Can you explain this?
Yeah,
you
sure.
explain
It
I
is
don't understand.
okay. How about you, Avni?
I'm in the middle of it, but can you explain it?
Yeah, sure. So sound level at a concert is this. Okay. So loud sound level is the loudness, right? Sound level at a rock concert is 115 lbs. The loudness L of sound in decibels, right, is given by this equation. So loudness L in decibels is given by this equation. Now L0 is the audible sound, which is always 10 power of minus 12. So let me write this down. L will be equal to 10 log of L by LO is the audible sound. I'll substitute this. Here they're saying L is your loudness level, right? So intensity, this is the intensity of sound at the music concert. This is the intensity of audible sound. I substituted that. They are asking for the sound intensity of the sound at the concert, so we don't know L. Whereas the capital L is the loudness of sound, which is 115, is already given. So 115 by 10 will be equal to log of L by 10 power of minus 12. However, this is 1.15 equal to log of L by L power of minus 12. I'm sorry, 10 power of minus 12. Then what do? We have to remove the log, right? So the best way is the base is 10, right? So 10 power of 1.15 will be equal to L by L power of 10 power of minus 12. So multiply to that side, 10 power of 1.15 times 10 power of minus 12 equal to L. What is the value of L you're getting?
Wait, Priyanti,
Did I make a mistake?
is it 11.5 or is it 1.15?
Yeah, it's
11.5. Exactly, Ma, you are right.
Okay.
11.5. Good catch, Akshada. Really appreciate it. 1 second, I'm not. 11.5 by 10, right? 11.5. So 10 power of 11.5 times 10 power of minus 12. So 10 power of minus 12. So what is that? Can one of you tell me? Should be like 0.316. Is it 0.316? Can one of you count and tell me?
That's what I thought. 0.316.
Oh, good. Okay, that's it. So they were asking for this L. So just plug in values, you should get it. Can we move on, or do you want to do one more problem like this? Guys, you have to tell me, guys. Anything for me is okay. Do you want to try one more like this, or are you good? Can we move on? Guys, please tell me. Anything for me is okay. Can I decide?
Do another like this?
What, ma?
Can we do another like this?
Yeah, we'll do another like this. Okay, let's see. So this is more of intensity. Let me see in that SAT set that I have, right? I can see whether I have something like this. Hold on. Intensity or something. Nope. Log. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, we'll do. I'll get the problem. Okay, I don't have it on my hand, so I'll get the problem. Try to work out this. This is all based for your SAT. This is based on. These two are very good. Let's see whether you all remember this. Yep, do the two problems. Let me get that intensity of sound. Yeah, intensity of sound or earthquake or pH problems. Let me see. Those are very common problems. Can you do that, guys? I'll get you the answer and then we'll go to the word problem on that. I'll try to find in the meantime. I need to see. Let's see. I should have one. Logarithms. Oh yeah, I was doing this with the other class. Oh, this is a good one. Let's see. Yeah, these are good ones. Let's see. Go ahead and do. Oh, wow. Okay, let's try these problems as well. Did you get it? Okay, Avni correct. Subi correct. Looks like it was easy on you guys, right? Akshada correct now. Shrikar, Krishiv, can you try? If you don't know, just say you don't know. I'm fine with anything, but I just want to know what you have. Did you get it? Did you get it? I want to have easier questions. This is so hard, guys. Did you get it? The answer for that one was what? Yes. Arush, are you here?
Yeah,
Correct,
I'm
Rishit.
just saying.
Which one you did not understand, Rishit? Rishit, one problem is you have not
First
covered
one.
geometry, right? You have not covered geometry, right?
I started geometry.
You started geometry?
Yeah.
Okay. Still is okay. Have you studied circles?
I think that's the next unit.
Okay. Okay, why don't we solve this one? Others, you can go ahead and break your head on this one. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and try the other one. But I don't see the. See, for allowable intensity, they have not given the formula. Wow. One second, guys. You can't do this without the formula. Okay, how about this? We can do this in the meantime. Okay. Do you know how to handle this one? If it is compounded continuously, there is a separate formula for this. I'll work with Rishit on the other one. This one, compounded continuously problem. So what formula will you use here on that? Coming to this one, answer is B. When you look at it, factorize this. When you take 2 as common, it becomes x square minus 4, 2 times x minus 2, x plus 2, because this is a plus b, a minus b. Rishit, I'm solving it for you. Shrikar, did you get the answer for these two?
Yeah, I sent mine.
Okay. So x minus 2, x plus 2. See, this is the vertical asymptote, right? This one should be the horizontal asymptote, right? So answer is okay. So here what happens is when you factorize this becomes 2 times x minus 2, x plus 2, and then you have, when you factorize this becomes x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6. Denominator take out x minus 3, then again take out 2 as common, x minus 3, so that becomes x plus 2, x minus 3, right? So in this case, right, you end up cancelling x plus 2. Since you end up cancelling plus 2, whole is at x equal to minus 2. So this is correct. Rishit, did you get it?
Yeah.
Krishiv? Okay, whole is at x equal to minus 2. And when you look at this, this is the vertical asymptote. Vertical asymptote at x equal to 3. And this is your horizontal asymptote. Horizontal asymptote is at x equal to, what is that? Horizontal asymptote is at, sorry, the denominator tells of, okay. So here this becomes 2 times x minus 2 by x minus 3. So basically you get both the degrees are the same, right? 2x minus 4 by x minus 3, right? 2x minus 4 by x minus 3. Since the degrees are the same, you will go with p by this m by n, right? So your horizontal asymptote is at y equal to 2. This is correct. Vertical asymptote at x equal to 3, whole at minus 2. So that's the answer. Coming to finding the center of the circle. Right, here you have to complete squares. X square plus 4x. How to complete square? B by 2a, which is b? 4 by 2a is 2 times 1. So this is 2, but you're going to add and subtract the square of that term, right? And then plus y square minus 6y. Then what are you going to do? Again, complete square. B, this is b by 2, a is 1, right? So this is 3. So add 9 minus 9 will be equal to 12. Now how do you complete square? This becomes x plus 2 the whole square. Don't worry about the minus 4. I am going to take this. That becomes y minus 3 the whole square minus 13 equal to 12. So x plus 2 the whole square plus y minus 3 the whole square equal to 25. When you think about it, it is 5 square. So the radius is 5. So one of these two answers. Center is minus 2 and 3. So this is your answer. This is from geometry. Can I move on? Rishit, you might find it tough. You can study when you study geometry. Do you understand this, Rishit?
Understand what?
If you are able to understand the first question, I'm happy. We can move on.
Yeah, I can understand the first one.
First one. Apra Krishiv, what is that? Do you understand the first question, Krishiv?
Yes.
This one is from geometry, the radius of the circle, right? This completing squares is from algebra 1. So the thing is, you have to build on concepts. If you forget concepts, then it is difficult. You have to go back and review completing squares. When you complete squares with these equations, you will get the equation of the circle. X minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. Okay, let's move on. Let's see more. But you want... what did I do on that? Okay, this one, guys, did you do this problem? Jeffrey has 12,000 in his bank account that pays 6% compounded continuously. What is that? Do you all know?
Miss Priya, I don't know the formula for that.
See, compounded continuously is a whole lot different scenario. Okay, that is where you have amount equal to, you will have to put P e power of RT. P e power of RT. One second, wait. Okay. So the thing here is, if it is compounded continuously, see, exponential decay function, exponential growth function, you know it requires this, right? 1 plus r power t. So here you know how to calculate this, right? So basically, let's say what will you say? A will be equal to A0. This is your initial amount. This is the amount you get after several years, right? This is the initial amount. So basically you write it out as A will be equal to P times 1 plus R power T. Suppose if it is exponential decay, you write it out like this, right? R is the rate of interest, T is the time in years, P is the original thing, original amount, whatever it is, bacteria, number of bacteria, what is the amount, whatever it is P is the original one. This is the final value, final number of bacteria you get at the end of the time T. However, this is a very special scenario. This type of problems are very special where they talk about compounding continuously. Compounding continuously do not fall into the exponential growth or decay, but you will have to use A will be equal to P e power of RT. Irrespective of whether I have discussed in class or not, this is a part of your SAT prep. That is why I am showing you this. So, if it is compounded continuously, I used to have this as a part of Algebra 2 class, okay, but this time I don't think we got to do these problems at all. So, A will be equal to, this is the final amount, this is the initial amount, E is the Euler number, R is the rate of interest, and T is the time in years. So, can you do that? Meaning use this, find out what is the value of the original investment. Which is original investment? Principal is your original investment. This is the final amount. Can you help me with this? You are going to try finding out and telling me the answer for this one. We'll be dealing with these concepts there and here, guys, for sure. Next one, what I want to do is I want to really understand whether you know the half-life and stuff. I'm going to do that now. That is also very useful for SAT exam. So let's see. Finish this, I'll do that. Okay, let's try this one, guys. See, once you learn, right, you don't have to restudy all this. Remember all these and it will be so useful. You don't have to specially prepare. Akshada, I'm checking your answer, ma. Correct, ma. 0.56. Wow. Akshada, that's right. So remember, continuously, correct, Subi. Continuously compounding will follow PERT. PERT, the formula is called PERT. That's what I call it at least. Yeah, ma. Rishit, did you get it?
I'm typing it.
Yeah, exponential growth and decay are completely different. Exponential growth and decay will follow what formula? A will be equal to P times 1 plus R power NT. Number of times it's number of times you do that. Let me do this. Okay. A will be equal to P1 minus, this is exponential growth and decay. Suppose if this is compounded continuously, every second is compounded, right? The problem is this, if suppose you're compounding it 4 times a year, so what will you do? A will be equal to P1 plus R by N, I think. Let's see. A will be equal to P times 1 plus, I think it's R by N. I'll have to check. I think this is right. So if it is compounded N times a year, you need to use this formula. Okay, if it is compounded annually, then it still follows growth and decay. Compounded annually means your amount, your principal investment amount at the end of the year is being checked and it is compounded. If the bank is going to compound 2 times a year, 2 times it is going to look at your account and accumulate the principal or the interest accumulated into your principal, then you have to follow this formula. If it is compounded continuously, what happens is this formula reduces to e power of RT. So P remains as it is, but this 1 plus R by N power NT reduces to e power of RT. So that is why this formula is changed for compounded continuously. If it is N times a year, this holds good. If it is 1 time a year, this holds good. If it 1 times a year, it increases, meaning it is growing means this holds good, growth. Decay means this is the formula. For compounding continuously, you will use this formula. Okay, now the answer should have been $7884.56. Rishit, Krishiv, did you get it?
Yeah, I saw my answer earlier.
Yeah, but the numbers are a little different, Rishit. Why? Do you see the numbers are different, Ma?
Yeah.
Try doing it in the calculator. I don't want you, meaning I want you to learn it here itself and go. Can you check P e power of R is 0.06, T is 7 years, right? Did you do this, Rishit? So basically what you need to do is P will be equal to 12,000 divided by e power of 0.06 times 7. The thing here is you'll have to be careful with when you type it in the calculator. 12,000 divided by, please put a parenthesis e power, again a parenthesis 0.06 times 7. Did you do that?
Yeah.
So your answer should be like this. Did you get it or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now let me go ahead with the half-life doubling stuff. Okay, let's see. First of all, I want to tell you how it works. Okay, radioactive isotopes, we'll finish with this concept. Okay, radioactive isotopes can half. Okay, suppose let's say we find an organic material that has been decayed in earth. Okay, they find that material. Okay, then they determine, hey, the radioactive isotope carbon is present in the organic material. The number of grams present in that organic material is 10 mg, right? So like that, there will be practical scenarios. Okay, so radioactive isotopes decaying, then you are dating it. That is called radioactive dating, right? If you are going to radioactive date it, then you have to use the half-life formula. Okay, sometimes a bacteria culture, let's say there was 4 bacteria in a plate. Okay, in 2 hours it doubled. Let's say it became 16. Like that, if they give, right, that's doubling. Those problems that involves both are exponential functions, you see, meaning bacterial growth, it doubles, again it doubles, again it doubles. See, this is related to doubling. Whereas it might also be that they find an organic material. Here what happens, the amount of carbon in it becomes half in 10 years. In the next 10 years, what happens? It becomes half. This half only was here, right? It becomes half of that, so it becomes 1/4. Okay, this when it died, right, it contained 100% carbon. Then it became 50. Now 50 became 50's half is 25. Then what happened in the next 10 years? 1/4 is 2, so it became 1/8. So this relates to half-life problems. This relates to doubling problems. All these problems, however, can be tackled using a single formula. Okay, this is the amount after T years. T years or whatever. Okay, this T, this INT and this T should all be in the same units, whether it is weeks, years, minutes, hours, everything, the unit should be the same. So NT is the amount after T length of time. This is N0. Don't take it as A. It's so confusing. N0 is the original amount present times the growth rate. This growth rate can be half or double or whatever rate they specify. Okay. Power T by INT. What is this? This is the time elapsed. This is the span in which the growth is occurring at that rate. Okay, meaning this INT is the time, whether it can be double or it can be half. Okay, this is the span in which the growth is occurring at the rate. Okay, this is the rate, right? Now let's see. Let's do some problems based on this. You'll clearly understand. Okay, this is very important, guys, though. Let's see this one. Let's find out. Let's work on this one problem. We'll finish with that. Try this. A culture obeys the law of uninhibited growth. See, this is a growth related problem. Okay. if 7 cells of a bacteria are present initially, so which is 7? Here A is 7, that's the initial amount, and they are doubling every 5 hours. Do you see? They are doubling every 5 hours. So which is half here? Which is half here? Which is double here? They are doubling every 5 hours. So which one is 2? Which one is 7? You tell me, guys. You have to use this formula for any growth or decay, right? Particularly the half-life doubling problems will use this formula. So this is the newest amount. They're asking how many bacteria will be there in 3 days. So n of 3 is what they're asking. Number of bacteria in 3 days they're asking. So A or N0 is your original amount of bacteria present. That's what, is that given? Yes, 7 is given. So this is 7. And then what is the growth rate? It is doubling, they're saying, right? In a span of doubling every 5 hours. They're asking after 3 days. Wow. Doubling after 5 hours they are using, and they're asking after 3 days. So this T is the 3 days. Let me put everything in hours. Otherwise it's very confusing, guys, these problems. Let's do it nicely. Now, instead of putting 3 days, right, I'm going to convert it to hours. 72 hours. So n of 72 is what they are asking. The initial number of bacteria is 7. This is 7. And then what is the rate at which it grows? Doubling. Okay, it is doubling every 5 hours, right? Doubling every 5 hours. The interval is 5, but they're asking this T is the 72. Does it make sense? So number of bacteria after 72 hours will be 7 times 2 power of 72 by 5. Can one of you please tell me what is the answer to this?
It's 151.
What is it, ma?
151,331.
331. Yes, 151, 332. 151, 332, amma.
Yeah, if you round it.
Yeah. So number of bacteria. See, here the catch is where you'll make a mistake is 3 days. This is 5 hours. Here, this time frame. This is the time frame in which it doubles. This is the rate. This is the rate. It's the doubling, right? So I put times 2. This is the growth. It will always get multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2. That is doubling. Now, this is the time in which it doubles. That is that INT. Whereas this T is this one. After how many? After that elapsed time, we have to find the number of bacteria. That one. Now, this is the initial bacteria, number of bacteria. So, when you plug that in, your answer, number of bacteria after 72 hours will be equal to 151332. Any questions? Any questions? Okay, can I stop here, guys? Can I stop here? I will add many of these problems and post it. Please work on it now that you have time a little bit than what we were pressurized on few weeks back, right? I'll definitely post this as homework. If you have any questions, come and ask. Okay, guys, have a nice week ahead. If you have questions, stay. Otherwise, we'll see you next week.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye, ma.
This Priya.
Yes, ma.
I have doubts on the part 4 permutation and combinations.
Absolutely will do. Your mother has pinged me this afternoon. Okay. I did not see. Now we can discuss. We have time. Hold on. I'm going to post this homework to that team. Hold on.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening.
Yeah, hi. What questions did you have, ma'am?
Ma'am, last week I heard you taught to them permutation and combinations. Am I right, ma'am?
Yeah, correct.
That's why you gave the homework to them.
Correct. Go ahead.
What she told, ma'am told you. What you said? I don't know what you learned. What you
I don't
listened.
know about these type of questions. I said,
Hey, no
uh,
problem at all. No problem at all. Don't worry about it. Let's go over it. You have questions on the homework, I'll share. Maybe we did not see. We will see. Don't worry about it. I'm here to help.
mhm.
But what I told ma'am, whatever ma'am gave the homeworks, those mostly covered. If you missed in the class, you can go and check in the video. Then you can solve the problem.
Uh-huh. No,
Yeah,
he's
ma'am.
very good. He's very good. Maybe he's right. Let's check it out.
No, ma'am.
Let's see. Which one, ma? Which one, ma? Which one did you not know?
Ma'am, in part four, I'm confused because sometimes they say specific order and probability, and sometimes they allow us to freely choose.
Which
I'm
one, ma?
confused.
Is there a particular question you want me to discuss?
Question numbers 2 and 1, ma'am,
This
and
one?
4.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to find out. Let's try to see why is it difficult for you.
Ma'am, sorry to disturb you. Sorry, ma'am.
No.
What about this question? Why you are not saying this day,
Because I understand this one.
but you did wrong? What about these two?
I wasn't there for these two.
Hmm?
And I wasn't there for these part 1 and part 2.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah,
You
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 didn't
you
attend the
you.
class. Okay.
Sorry, ma'am.
Actually, yeah, he was not there for a couple of classes, right? Yes, we did probability part 1, part 2, 2, 3 weeks back. The other, when is it that we did? It was due on March 17th.
You can go and check the videos, whatever ma'am taught. You can review
It will
those
be
things.
good
Okay?
for you. Ma. Geometric probability is very important from a SAT perception, Jaya. So maybe when you have time, you can go through the video and check, okay, whether you're understanding it.
Okay.
Am I making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
It will help you. See, I know your school is not taught, but SAT exam is not going to spare you from probability. It will definitely come.
Mm-hmm.
See what I mean, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's better to learn. Okay, let me know. Okay, let's see. March 17th, na, is it there? I can also check. Wait, see, March 17th, na, it should be here. You need to see. March 21 is in here. I don't know about March 17th. It was due on March 17th, right? Were we on? Yeah, we were on leave as well, right? In between. Feb 14th. Wow. Okay, I need to check where is the video for this one then. It will be there. 1 second. Hold on. Let me quickly check and tell you. Hey guys, give me a minute, guys, before we get started. Jaya, 1 minute. March 17th was the due date. Now, I don't want this videos playing now. Hold on, Jaya.
What pairs?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So we are good, but you need the videos, right? I don't mind enabling it just like that. Where is it? You want the March 17th video. Everything will be there actually. March 17th, na? 3. Okay, before this. A little before March 17th. If it was due on March 17th, na, it should have been before and what?
Yeah, it is there, ma'am.
Where is it?
From bottom to second one.
This one?
Yes.
But I don't want to say that this is the video unless I check it up. Hold on. We'll see. Give me a few minutes, guys, okay? Yeah,
Yes.
it's 2 hours. Yes.
No. I'm going to talk about
Yeah, exactly. This is probability. Yeah, this is geometric probability. We talked about constructions. Yeah. 5-minute traffic. No. See, combination. I started permutation combination that week. Is that so? 1 minute more. That seems incorrect to me. 1 minute. Okay, we will start at 10. Oh, it's already 10. Hold on. March. See, it was due on March 17th. Abdina, we would have done it on 13th. 13th is your class, right? Friday class, right? Yeah, 13th. See here. 13 or 14th. 1 second, let me quickly get it for you. 13 should be the answer. This is a 3-hour class. Something feels so wrong to me. Let's check it out.
Of major.
Okay. Somewhere something is wrong. Can I do this after the class?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to take away class time here. Yeah, let me. I'll talk to you, Jay, after the class, okay? But I do have to go at 9:30 my time. Time is 8:12. So let's see what to do. Okay, I will work with you after the class, though.
Okay.
Okay. 1 second. Yeah, let's go ahead, guys. Avyuk, Shreya, and Ashrita. How are you, ma'am?
Good, Miss Priya. How are you?
Ashrita, how are you? I'm not able to see you. What's up with you?
Yeah, last class I was like I couldn't come like at all
Okay.
because I had like a school event. So.
Okay. Okay.
But I watched the video.
Oh, okay. How are
Yeah.
you doing in school, ma?
Me?
Mm.
Oh yeah, I'm doing okay. We're in algebra. We just started geometry in school.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That I know. Oh, yeah, okay. So you're doing good?
Yeah.
For the EOC, are you prepared? Are you done with the EOC?
Oh yeah, we're done with the USC. It was
How
pretty
was
good.
it?
It was okay. It was
How,
really easy.
how was it for Avyut?
It was pretty easy. I was able to understand everything.
Oh, that's nice. Harshita?
I didn't take the EOC.
I'm so confused. You're doing algebra one, right, ma?
Yeah.
When is your EOC, lady?
Oh, I'm taking the summer one.
Oh, you're taking the summer one?
Yeah, my mom texted because I didn't think I was prepared for this coming
No,
one.
no, no, Harsh. You are very prepared. Please don't tell me that, okay? You are very prepared. I will tell you on behalf of you. Anytime you can take the test, okay? But that's okay. If you have opted for summer, that is also fine. My only question is Algebra 1 EOC have you taken?
Oh yeah, I've taken that one. It was really easy.
And just be confident. I am pretty sure for on your behalf, I can say you are prepared. Okay, I do see you in class, right? Yeah, so you're very thorough in geometry. Dia and Vinisha. Dia, when is your exam, ma?
My algebra one or geometry?
Algebra 1 EOC is done, na?
Yeah.
See, I just want to know about every one of you before I move on. Okay. So, EOC is done. How did you find Algebra 1 EOC? Oh, she's gone. Okay. Dia, is it just
For geometry, I got my date. It's on May 4th.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Then
mine
you're in
too.
Prosper ISD, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. How is it going on, your preparation then?
Oh, for me, I think I'm pretty prepared. Like I know the stuff. I'm just like I have like 10 days left, so I'm just like reviewing stuff and like going over it and stuff.
Okay, I want to finish probability today and go a little bit over Euclidean geometry versus spherical geometry. What you need to know. That's something I don't think I have gone over with you. Shreya, when are you writing the exam? Oh no, you're not writing the exam, right? I know. Okay, so how is it going at school for you? Done geometry at school?
Yeah, we finished it.
Okay, so what is that then that's going on? You finished it, then what are you studying in school? Math?
I don't know. She's having us do like some project with popsicle sticks. That's all she told us.
Oh wow, then let's learn geometry here at least, okay? How about you, Vinisha?
We in geometry we're doing 3D solids.
Oh my gosh. Then probability is pending?
Yeah, probabilities are last unit.
Whoa, you have a lot to do at school then. Have fun. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay. Now let me go ahead and ask. I am muted. Oh my god. Avyukta and Ashrita, did you have any questions?
On
Huh?
what exactly?
On probability.
Oh no, I didn't have any.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. So JR did have. Why don't we work this out? All of us work this out together. You have a textbook for each of the following subjects: Spanish, English, chemistry, geometry, history, and psychology. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 subjects. What is the probability that the geometry book will be? See, you have to order them. So, what is the probability that the geometry book will be first from the left and chemistry book will be second from the left? So, what is the probability that this order goes in reality? So they're asking for what? First of all, they're asking for probability. First of all, my answer should be a fraction that I'll determine. It has to have a numerator and a denominator, and it should be less than 1 because they're asking for probability, less than or equal to 1. Now, my numerator should be the number of favorable ways. Always, right, if it is probability, it is the number of favorable ways divided by the total number of ways of arranging the books. If I have 6 books, right, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, how many ways are there to arrange the 6 books? Who can tell me? How many total number of ways to arrange the 6 books? Tell me, guys. Okay. On the first slot, second slot, meaning second from the left, third from the left, fourth from the left, fifth from the left, sixth from the left. Let me draw this, okay? The first slot, if I have B1, what happens? Second slot can have how many books? Second slot can have how many books? It can be B2, B3, B4, B5, B6. The third, suppose first slot is B1, second slot is B2, what can be the number of books? B3, B4, B5, B6, correct? Again, B1, B2, B3 are the 3 slots. What can be the fourth slot? B4, B5, B6, correct guys? If B1, B2, B3, B4 are the first 4 slots, still it can have B5 and B6, correct? B1, B2, B3, B4, B5 are there. The 6th slot has to be B6. Any questions here? Okay, so how big it's going to be? This is the tree diagram I am drawing, but this is going to be too huge. I cannot practically do this for 6 books, right? Meaning I'll ever get confused if I draw this, because see, B1, B2 is there. Then it can be B3, B4, B5, B6. Suppose if I say B3, then I'm extending it to B4, B5, B6. After that, B4 extends to B5, B6. After that, B5 extends to B6. Now come to B6. We have B1, B2, B3, B4, B6. The last has to be B5, right? Similarly, B1, B2, B3, B5 can be there, right? Then the next ones can be what? B4 and B6, right? Now, B1, B2, B3, you have B5, B4, last has to be B6, here last has to be B4. Make sense, guys? Like this, if I go on drawing this tree diagram, it's going to extend forever. I don't want to do that. Okay, instead of this tree diagram, that's why I'm suggesting the best way is, think about 6 slots. I have to arrange books, okay? I have 6 books with me. How many possibilities can go here? 6. Okay, now 6 possibilities can go here, but one of the slots is taken. So how many possible books do I have? Meaning I placed one book already in here. 5 possibilities are there. For this one? 4 possible, because I placed 3. Now how many possibilities here? 3, 2, 1. Now multiply all of them. You see, 6 times 30, 30 times 4, 120, 120 times 3, 360, 360 times 2, 720 is the total number of ways. Jay, are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, the thing is, what is the favorable way? What is meant by favorable ways for this question? Favorable way indicates that in the 6 slots, I have G as first, C as second. I am not bothered about anything I place here. So I already placed my geometry book and my chemistry book. How many possible books can be placed here? You tell me.
Four.
4. Okay, this slot is taken. How many possible books here?
3.
3, 2, 1, right? Now
Yeah.
multiply all of this. This is the number of favorable ways with GNCS first and second. Make sense? 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24. So can you simplify this and tell me the answer, guys? Quickly.
Isn't it 1/3?
Is it 1 over 3? Yeah. I don't think it's 1 over 3. Is it that easy? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm checking.
1/30.
1 over 30. Yeah, that can be. Who knows? Yeah, that can be. Yeah, 1 over 30.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that right answer? Can one of you check the answer? This is your homework. I can check as well. Wait, let me check. Yeah, that is correct. Did you understand, Jaya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I
So
missed a
similarly,
0. Sorry.
no problem, big deal. No, yeah, we are all discussing and I make mistakes and you can correct. It might be silly errors. Okay, go to number 2. Can we do that by yourself? The service club is choosing members at random to attend one of the 4 conferences. There are 20 members in the club. See, here order is important or not. If the order is important, you are going to choose permutation. Permutation means if there are n people, choose R. We did discuss this last week, right? You will have the formula n factorial by n minus R factorial. If it is combinations, n factorial by n minus R factorial, again you have the R factorial. Okay, so why here you see what I am saying here is, suppose what will be then here when you think about the order, right? Geometry book, chemistry book, that's a favorable way. But the order B3 book being placed B4, B5, B6, this is different from B4, B3. The order is really important here. That is why we do this. Makes sense? What are we doing here? How am I saying we have taken this? We did 4 times, 3 times, 2 times 1 for the favorable ways, right? Permutation says we have 4 remaining books and I have 4 places. So 4 permute 4, meaning I have 4 books to be placed in 4 places. So 4 factorial by 4 minus 4 factorial is 0 factorial. This is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 divided by 1. Do you get it? This is the third way of doing it. First way is drawing the tree diagram, which is extremely difficult. So I went with this way, number 2. Number 3 is you can just do, order is important. So go with the formula. How many books are there? 4 and 4 slots. You have 4 books and you are going to choose 4 books to be placed. So n permute 4 when the order is important. You will directly apply the formula. You get again the same thing for the favorable number of ways. Make sense? Okay, now if the order is not important, then you can go with this. Okay, let's consider the second problem. The service club is choosing members at random to attend one of the 4 conferences in LA, Atlanta, Chicago and New York. The problem is, let's say there are 2 conferences. Okay, A and B are planning to attend. Okay, now this is place 1, place 2. A attending P1, B attending P2 is different from B attending P1 and A attending P2. So the order is definitely important. A P1, B P2 is different from A P2, B P1, correct? B getting to place 1 and A getting to place 2 is different from A getting to place 1 and B getting to place 2. So the order here is as well important. So why don't you solve here? This is as well a problem related to permutation. Why don't you do that? Try, guys. Yeah.
I'm confused. Isn't the second one a combination though? Because there's no order.
Okay. They are not talking about what is the probability that Lana, Sherry, Miguel, and Jerome. Okay. Okay, okay. Let me tell you this. Good shout out. See here, the thing is, you have to find out. They're asking for probability. So my answer is going to be a fraction. Okay, number of favorable ways divided by total number of ways. Okay. Now I can think that Lana going to LA is different from Lana going to Atlanta. You see, if I think like that, I have to think like that in both of this. If you think, okay, order is not important, they are just saying that these people are chosen for the trip, I can go with combinations, perfectly fine. But see, what is going on here? Number of favorable ways means it's a 20-member club, right? So what is that? What will you choose? Okay, we'll go with combinations itself. So tell me. What will go here? What will go here?
Isn't it 4 out of 20 because they're
Correct.
more
Number of favorable ways is 4. You're going to pick 4 from the 20. So how do I write it? We are not going to have the order, right? If you're not going to have the order, you're not going to have the order in both numerator and denominator. If you are going to have the order, have it in both. You got it? Both are one and the same in this scenario. So what do you do? Number of favorable ways means you have to choose 4 out of 20. There are 20 people, you choose 4. So what do you write it here? Combinations we already decided. So n choose R is the number of people who get picked up. So how do I write it? 20 choose. Tell me, guys. How many you're choosing?
4.
4. Divide by what is the total number of ways?
20.
20. Choose.
4.
Why 4, ma? Total number of ways.
20. Isn't it 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Can you do that? I don't know. You are going to tell me. What did you get? You know what? Here, yeah, what is the number of favorable ways here? What is the number of favorable ways here? You're going to see, the thing is, yeah. It's only one, right? Number of favorable ways.
Yes, Priya.
Now, what is the number of favorable ways here, guys? I feel like we made a mistake here. What is the number of favorable ways? Picking Lana, Sherry, Miguel, and Jerome, right? We are not
Yes.
going to, we are not going to have any order. So, how many number of ways to pick this 4 out of the
Wouldn't
20?
it be 1 because they're talking about a group of people?
Yes. It is only Lana, Sherry, Miguel, and Jerome. We are not going to consider order, right? So, let me go back and do that. So, it will be what? 1 way, but what will be the total number of ways? what will be the total number of ways to pick 4 people out of, see, okay, let's say P1, P2, P3 till P20 we have. In this case, what will be the total number of ways to pick 4 people out of 20 people? It can be the first 4, or it can be the second 4, or it can be the third 4. Like that, how many number of ways are there to pick 4 people from 20? You have 20 people, right? You're going to choose 4, right?
Is it 5?
So what will it be?
5?
It can't be 5, right? It'll be a lot. So that's where you need to do the combinations formula, because see,
Okay.
it can be A, B, C, D. It can be B, C, D, E. It can be C, D, E, F. Like this it can go.
Okay.
And also it can be like A, B, something else, E, F, all this stuff. So many combinations will be there, right? That's why you need to use combinations formula. You're going to just choose 4. But how many ways you can choose 4 out of the 20? This 4 can be there, this 4 can be there. So here number of favorable ways is just 4, because we are not going to take the order in assumption, right? Meaning in our calculation, right? So we will go with Lana, Sherry, Miguel, Jerome being picked is only one way. Whether they pick Lana to LA or Miguel to Atlanta, that is gone, because we are only choosing combination. So there's only one way. Out of the total number of ways of picking 4 in 20 is 20 choose 4. So what do you get? 20 choose 4 is what? Let me check. 20. You know how to put it in the calculator, huh? Yeah, 20 choose 4 is 4845.
I don't know how to put it in the calculator.
Please know that. Okay, first to see the answer. Is it 1 by 4845? One of you, can you
Yeah, I
check?
got that.
You know, is that the answer? This is from your homework. I want to check. Wait, guys. I think that's the answer. We should be right there. Let's see. Give me a minute. I'll check and then I'll explain even. 4845. Yeah, that's correct. See, 4845 is correct. Okay, now how to put it in the calculator? Let me go to the calculator. Let me share my screen. Where is it? Calculator. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to share the screen. But yeah, I got it finally. TI-84 calc, right? TI-84 calc. Okay, please, this is all going to save your time. Please know how to do it, okay? Even I don't know if you just like that ask me, I don't remember, but we'll see. There's a math. Yeah, here we go. Math. See, you see here probability. Click on the math button, probability. You have NPR, NCR. Do you see it, guys? Do you see it? There was one way to pick 4 people, right? One way out of, what did we say? 20 people were there, choose 4, right? Let me put that and show you. 1, you don't have to put anything, but 20 choose 4. How do you do it? So you come to, see, this is my problem. Hold on. So you click on the button math, then go to probability, then come down, click this. Now fill in the values. 20, choose 4. You should know this, guys. See, 4845. Makes sense? Does that make sense?
Miss Priya, can you do once again?
Yeah, absolutely. Clear. I'll press on the math button. Go to probability. What did I do? Clear. Math. Go to probability. Okay. Oh, okay. In the probability, go to whatever you want to do. We have decided no ordering, right? So choose combinations. Enter. Now fill in the values. 20 people are there. You're choosing 4. In how many ways? 4 people can be chosen from the 20. That is 4845 ways are there. Makes sense, guys? Jaya, nice thing to bring up in the class. Can I go ahead, guys? Can I go ahead and do the next problem? We'll do one by one, guys. Can we do? Harshita, is it clear, ma?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, nice. We'll do more problems now. Probability combinations is definitely tough at the start. Okay, I understand. We will do. Okay, when you don't think and just like that do, many a time it will be incorrect. So let's see this one. Think about it and tell me. Somebody explain. Danny has a dog walking business serving 9 dogs. Has a dog walking business serving 9 dogs. If she chooses 4 of the dogs at random to make an extra trip to the dog park, what is the probability that Fifi, Gordy, Spike, and Fluffy are chosen? Order is not important. You're going to choose 4 out of the 9. So what it should be? These 4 are chosen. How many favorable ways are there? How many favorable ways are there?
4.
Yeah. Why 4? See, my let me see. Okay. Let's say there are 9 dogs. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay, it works like this. Okay, number of favorable ways divide by number of total. Okay. Now, Danny's dog business is serving 9 dogs. She chooses 4 of the dogs at random. Okay, favorable ways is what? Choosing Fifi, Gordy, Spike, and Fluffy. Let's say they're A, B, C, D. Okay, number of favorable ways is, if I choose A, B, C, D, that's my favorable way. Okay, now, but how many ways can I pull 4 out of the 9? Find out. A, B, C, D I can pull, or B, C, D, E I can pull, or C, D, E, F I can pull, or D, E, F, G I can pull, or E, F, G, H I can pull, or F, G, H I can pull. This is not it. When you think about it, it grows and grows. Why? It can be A, E, F, G. It can be so many number of ways. It can be A, B, E, F. All this we can't one by one count. You see, that is when you have to understand how many ways are there to pick 4 from the 9. It can be written as 9 are there, choose 4. Make sense? Make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
That's the total number of ways. Okay, but what is the favorable number of ways? Choosing just this 4. How many total number of favorable ways are there?
1.
1. Do you get it? Avyuk, are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and do then. Tell me the answer. We'll do more problems, guys. I don't think this is enough.
Ma'am, is it 1 over 126 or
I'll check on 1 over, let me check. 1 over 126 is correct. How about this? You're going to try doing this. Now I'm not going to intervene, okay? Now, to an extent, some of you have understood, I know. Shreya and Ananya, are you following? Okay. Shreya is understanding. Shreya, she just came.
Miss Priya.
Yes, ma.
For, you know how like it's 9 choose to like choose. What is the other one again?
Permute. Okay, that we were discussing before you came. Permute means order is important. Okay, so this is n factorial by n minus r factorial. This is n factorial by n minus r factorial. Make sense? Yep. Why we are dividing by r factorial, you know? Order is not important, right? So choosing ABC, when you think about here, ABC is different from ACB, is different from BAC, BCA, is different from CAB, CBA. All these are different for permutation. But when you do combination, for all the 6 you will calculate only 1. That's why you are dividing by r factorial. Make sense?
Yes.
Go ahead. An amusement park is 12 roller coaster. 4 are on the west side of the park, 4 on the east side of the 4 are central. What is the probability that 4? Roller coasters on the west side are chosen. So there is only one favorable way, right? No? Yes, right? Oh my gosh. Done? Yeah.
Can you explain this one on the board?
Yeah, I can. Let's see,
I
man.
sent my answer to you through the chat.
Yeah, Jaya, that's correct. So, an amusement park has 12 roller coaster, okay? 4 on the west side. West side is this, okay? 4 on the east side. 4 centrally located, okay? Now, the park maintenance department chooses 4 roller. They are choosing 4, okay? Totally, they are 12. Of this, they are pulling out 4, okay? Now, what is the probability that 4 roller coasters are on the west side? Probability means favorable ways divided by total number of ways. Now, 12 roller coaster. How can I pull? I can pull one from here, one from here, one from here, or 2 from here, one. It can be anything. It's so confusing actually, right? But the favorable way is pulling this 4. Pulling this 4 means there's only one way, meaning that 4 roller coasters are chosen means it's one way out of so many existing. What is the total number of ways? Total number of ways means there are 12 total. Of that I have to choose 4. In how many ways I can pick up 4 out of the 12? It can be A, B, C, D. It can be B, C, D, E. It can be any 4, right? So that I can represent it as 12 choose 4. So is 12 choose 4 495, Jaya?
Yes, ma'am.
What is 12 choose 4? When you think about it, what is 12 choose 4? You can put it in the calculator, but it is 12 factorial by 8 factorial, 4 factorial. 12 factorial by 8 factorial is 12, 11, 10, 9 divided by 4, 3, 2. So this is 3, this is 5, this is 3. As a result, 9, 9 5s are 45. 45 times 11 is 495. Got it, guys? Harshita, are you following, ma?
Yeah, I sent my answer.
Oh, I didn't honestly check. Okay. So now I'm going to twist and turn a little bit. Okay. You guys know better. I want to give you more. 1 minute, guys. I don't want to follow this homework on permutation. You can be given more problems. Hold on. Why don't we follow some harder problems? Okay. Permutation combination. Let us work on it. Okay. Let's see. Few minutes, guys. Let me get you. Let me first check my drive. Permutation. This one is good. Okay. Not this one. This is a good one. How about this? You're going to find this. Okay, I'm not going to help you with this. Let's see. I really want you to think and do this one. Hold on. This is a good one. No, I don't want to mess with you. That's hard. Okay. Okay, how about this? Can you try this one for me? A committee of 4 students is to be chosen from a group of 12 students. How many different committees can be formed? It's an easier question, but you have to think whether it is order is important or order is not important. Go ahead. Yeah, that's nice. Priya, that's nice. I think you guys are getting a hang of it, right? Nice, guys. Avyuk, nice. See, these are basics that will get you to where we want. Okay. How about no, these are easy ones. This is a good one. Okay. Okay. Let me do this one to you. Let's see how many of you answer this correctly. An academic club has 15 members. They need to elect, see, when they ask for probability or to go for fraction. That is the complication, okay? But these are how many number of ways will be easier than the probability. Can you try? An academic club has 15 members. They need to elect a president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer. How many different outcomes are possible? It's a little complicated. Let me realize how you do. You can use a calculator, no problem. That's right, Abhyut. That's right, Shreya. Jaya, this is Jaya is the answer for this one.
Yes, ma'am.
There is no probability here, right? There is no fraction. That's why
Oh,
I'm going on saying fraction means probability. Number of ways means you should have a number.
okay, ma'am.
Yeah, that's right, Shreya. Vinisha, correct, Vinisha. 9 வரைக்குமா 3 வருஷம் போடா Okay, what are the number of waves? 32760 you should have got. Somebody got 495. Who was that? 32. Did you get 32760? See, this is permutation question because president, see, member 1 becoming president, member 2 becoming vice president, member 3 becoming secretary, member 4 becoming treasurer is different from the positions are different, right? So order is important. Makes sense? So you have to permute. 15 permute 4. Okay. So once you get a hang of it, it's easy. Okay. You want a slightly difficult problem? Let's see. Try this one. See, this is slightly tricky. Good one, Harshita. Shreya, nice. Jaya, it is 60, right? Jaya? Shreya, right? Ma, Avyukt. Oh, Avyukt. How did you get that number? Can you explain? I want to understand where you went wrong. Don't worry about your mistakes at all. Go ahead.
I did 9 permute 5, so
9 permute. Ah, that's the deal. Here, you see there are 5 red marbles, 4 blue marbles, and you have to choose 3 red and 2 blue, correct? Avyukt.
yeah.
So, here, order is not important, correct? It's going to be combinations, right? So, the way you will choose is 5 choose 3 times 4 choose 2. You got it? 5 factorial by 2 factorial 3 factorial, 4 factorial by 2 factorial 2 factorial. So, what happens? 4 times 5 by 2 times 3 times 4 divide by 2. Make sense? 10 times 6 is 60. Does it make sense?
Why it's combinations though? Because
Why it
like
is
if you,
combinations? Because there is no red 1, red 2, red 3. I can pick anything in any order, right?
oh okay, I
And they
got
have
it.
also said choose 3 red marbles and 2 blue marbles. I can pick out blue, then I can pick out a red, then I can pick out a blue, then I can pick out a red, then a red. You see, at the end I need to have 3 red and 2 blue. So the order is not important. You got it?
Okay, I see now.
And how do I make the choice? I have to pick the 3 red from the 5 red, to pick the 2 blue from the 4 blue. Both should be multiplied because this number of ways will be multiplied with this. Make sense? Okay, now let's move on. So that was a
Yeah.
good one. That was a different one. Okay, now I really want to move ahead, but let me see if I can give you one more harder one. Family consists of one appetizer. Yeah, this is a good one, but I think you guys know This is a good one, but I think you guys know. See? Yeah, that one is an easy one. Hmm. See, to this level only they'll touch geometry, okay? If you're attending competitions, the probability combinations questions are altogether in a different level. It will be so challenging, okay? When it comes to your Shreya, I really want you to be on the video, ma. Please, can we order the numbers, guys? Otherwise, I'm finding it difficult to check your answers. You know, I need to cover dependent and dependent probability. Today, we are just doing this. Dependent and dependent probability is quite important as well. I've also shared a PDF with you all. Whoever is taking CBE, right? Probability, that one unit. Please work out all the problems in that book, probability chapter. It will not only be useful for geometry, it will also be useful to take up the SAT exam, PSAT or whatever you're taking. Yeah, first one, yes, Diya. Wow, Shreya, Diya, correct, yes. Jaya, you can be confident. Shreya, correct, ma. Harshita, correct. Diya, correct. Avyukt, where did you get that? Explain. Ashrita, correct. Vinisha, correct. Dhruv, correct. Avyukt, do you want to explain, Avyukt?
For the second one, this is my answer.
Go ahead. Huh?
So, I did 5 permeate 1 because they're telling only about the tallest child in the middle. So that's why I put 5 permeate 1.
5, there are 5 children, correct?
Yeah.
You're placing the tallest here. Tallest is here. Leave him. Okay? But let's say they are A, B, C, D, E. Let's say E is the tallest. He's done. I placed him here. There's no change for him. Now, the question to be answered is, in how many ways can I arrange A, B, C, D? I can arrange A, B, C, D. I can arrange A, D, C, B. I can arrange A, D, B, C. I can arrange A, D, I put it here. Then I can put B here. And then I can say, B is already put in here, right? Then I can put DC as well, right? BB got the second place. Now what else I can do? C should have the second place. So with A in the first place, I can have A, B, C, D in the second place, right? Like that I can go on arranging. For me to find that, it's so easy to say in how many ways I can arrange 4 people. Order is important, right? I have to arrange 4 people in 4 places. 4 order is important. 4p, 4 is 4 factorial by 4 minus 4 factorial, which is 24 by 1. So 24 ways are there to arrange the 4 people, right? So with me, the tallest child being present in the middle, there are 24 ways. Make sense, guys? Okay. So this is probability is a hard chapter, guys. That's why I always want to do any number of problems anytime possible. Okay. Now coming to dependent probability, right? Suppose let's say, see, I want you to understand what are compound events. Compound events are when 2 events happening one after the other. Okay, it can be dependent or independent. Let me tell you this, okay? 2 examples, quick examples, okay? This bag contains 2 blue and 5 yellow. This bag contains 2 blue, 5 yellow. Now, I pick a marble, replace, pick another. Okay. Now, this is an event, this is an event, right? Now, event 1. Before event 1, my bag had 2 blue, 5 yellow. Before event 2, it has 2 blue, 5 yellow. As a result, these 2 events will have the same status of the bag. So, the events are independent of one another. Any questions? Whereas, in the second example, I pick a ball, again I pick a ball. What happens here? I have 2 blue, 5 yellow before the start of event 1. But I'm not putting it back. So, at the start of event 2, the bag's content will definitely change. It will get to 6 balls. I don't know what color will be there because the first time I might have picked a blue or a yellow. So, the second event is dependent on my first event. So, this is dependent events. Any questions? Any questions? If you don't restore the status of the bag for the second event, then automatically the 2 events become dependent on one another. The second event will depend on the output of the first one. Any questions? Did you understand what are dependent independent events? Jaya, did you get it? So, absolutely for 2 independent events, right? What can you, I really want to bring back that. Okay, let this be there. So, let's do this. If A and B are independent events, in the same example, I'm going to show you. Okay, that way you understand it first time perfectly. Suppose in the same here, right? Independent. This is independent, right? We are going to solve a problem here. Probability of picking a blue ball and a blue ball. What is the probability? Probability of picking a blue ball is 2 by 7, right? Times probability of picking a blue ball here is what? 2 by 7. You see, this is 4 by 49. Do you get it, guys? That does not happen here. That's the pain. In dependent probability, it altogether changes. Why? I'll show you. I want you to see this. In dependent events, what is that? Okay. In dependent events, it completely changes. Why? Let me show you what happens. Probability of picking a blue and a blue. So, first is easy. It's the same thing as this, okay? The bag is given. I'll choose blue, 2 by 7. It's very easy. Now, I assumed that I picked up blue. What happened to my bag? It becomes 1 blue, 5 yellow. Now, the second, right, probability of A is exactly the same. First event picking blue is 2 by 7 only. But what happened to the second one? I cannot call it as probability of picking blue ball. I have to call it as picking a probability of event B. This pipe symbol says, given that A event has occurred. What is A event? Picking blue. So when I think about the second probability here, probability of second, I cannot think like this. I have to think like probability of B given A has occurred. A has occurred means what? I already picked out a blue ball. So now tell me what is the probability of B given A has occurred. 1 by 6. So it is 2 by 42, which is 1 by 21. Do you see the difference, guys? So this is dependent probability, where for both the events to happen, you put probability of A and multiply with the conditional probability. This is called conditional probability of B. What is the condition? Probability of B given A has occurred. Any questions, guys? Conditional probability is quite important, guys. How about this? Okay. Do you think this is independent or dependent event? What do you think? 3 cards are selected from a standard deck of 52 cards. What is the probability that all the 3 cards are diamonds? We want the probability of diamond, diamond, diamond. They are saying if neither the first nor the second card is replaced. So how do you find this? Is this dependent or independent probability?
Isn't
Is
this
it dependent?
It is dependent because once you pick out the diamond, the number of diamonds goes for a task. You're not going to replace, right? So the second event is dependent on the first one. The third event is dependent on these two. So how do you determine this? Probability of diamond is very easy, 13 by 52, right? After that, I have to take into account, I cannot just like that say probability of diamond. I have to say probability of second diamond given that first diamond has already been taken. What happens? Do you get it? The third one will be 11 by 50. Makes sense, guys? So this is dependent probability. Dependent probability is confusing. Independent probability is very easy. Okay.
Miss
How about
Priya,
that? Yeah, ma?
how did you know it was 13?
Because a deck of cards is 13 diamonds, right?
Oh, okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Knowing about a deck of cards at the level of probability is a requirement. Okay, there are kids that come and say, oh, I don't know a deck of cards. It is very difficult to learn probability. That is the only way I can say. You see what I mean? So you have to go.
Yeah, I know.
No,
just,
with
like,
you I know. With you know I know, ma. But there are kids that come up and tell that they don't know about deck of cards. In those cases, you will have to go back and learn. Okay, so sometimes you can define it this way. The conditional probability, when they ask you, as a formula, you can have it this way. The conditional probability that B given A has occurred. This is the other way of writing it. What did we learn now? We learned probability of A and B will be equal to probability of A times probability of B given A. This is the other way of writing it. This will be equal to divide by P of A on both sides. That's all. You got the same formula, but you are defining conditional probability here. Make sense? Okay, how about this? For conditional probability, can you do this one? Conditional probability is quite important with respect to the CB angle. Go ahead. Then guys, 16 students sit at 4 tables with 4 students at each table. Chooses tables A and B to go to the lab while those students at tables C and D remain seated. If Clary has to go to the lab. Oh wow. Shall we try? Shall we try? Shall we try together or you want to try?
Can we do this together? I'm kind of confused.
Absolutely. Yeah. Something is wrong. Some slight mistake. Harshita, you want to explain? Shreya, corrector. It is dependent, ma. Shreya, you will have to give the answer. Harshita, can you explain to us? Not really, Jaya. Shreya, not really. Harshita, do you want to explain?
Okay, so like the problem says that only students from table A and table B go to the lab, and table A has 4 students and also table B has 4 students, so the total number of possible outcomes is 8, and then favorable outcomes is the number of seats at table A, which is 4.
What is A and B, ma?
Like the tables. Like A is 4.
What is A? What is the event A? Clary has to go to the lab. Clary has to go to the lab. Then what is the probability? So that he sits on table A.
Like
Do you see what I'm asking? Huh? Meaning, what is okay? Let's split it as events, right? Mr. Debruin's class of 16 students sits at 4 different tables with 4 students at each table. Mrs. Debruin chooses tables A and B to go to the lab, while those students at table C and D remain seated. If Clary has to go to the lab, then what is the probability that she sits at table A? So what has occurred first? He has to go to the lab, correct? So they are literally asking, okay, him going to the lab.
Isn't that one person out of the 8 people going to the lab?
Clary going to the lab is event A. Okay, event B is Clary sits on table A. If you do that, it's very easy if you're able to separate like this. Make sense? What are they asking now? What are they asking? They are basically asking, what is asked here? Probability that she sits at table A, right? Given he has already gone. See, you got it? This is what is asked. So how do you do that? Probability of, how do you do that? You remember? A and B divided by probability of A. Does it make sense? What is the probability of A and B to occur? Clary going to the lab and sitting at A. What is the probability? What is the probability that Clary is sitting on table A? Out of the 16 students, 4 students sit, right? 4 students sit at the table A, correct? So probability of Clary going to the lab is what? Chooses table A and B to go to the lab. 8 out of 16 go to the lab. Correct, guys? 8 out of 16 go to the lab. Am I with you? Now, what is the probability that she sits at table A? Am I making sense? So, A is the event of Clary going to the lab. B is Clary sits on table A. Now, what is the probability that Clary sits on table A and goes to the lab? Clary sits on table A and goes to the lab. Both can happen 4 out of 16 cases, right? Now, what is the probability of A? A means probability of Clary going to the lab is 8 out of 16, correct? 8 people out of 16 are going to the lab, right? So, this is 4 by 8, which is 1 by 2. How many of you didn't get this? Is it difficult, guys?
Well, I understand now.
Okay. So split it into events. If they ask for dependent probability, the best way not to get confused is split it into events. Okay, event A is this, event B is this. B given A has occurred is this. Okay. I'll continue next week. Dependent probability and finally some more I'll continue next week. Okay, mutually exclusive events I'll continue next week. Okay, but probability please go through. If you want, I'll give you more problems as well. Separately, I'll give you a separate assignment on probability. This week I'll post. Go through that. That's more than enough. Okay. Any questions? If you don't have any questions, we'll log off.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye, ma.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye, guys.
Miss Priya,
Yes, ma.
my CBA date is on May 4th, too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And I've been like doing like a lot of review, but if you like, I'm gonna do whole chapters again. So if I'm doing whole chapters, do you think that's like good review?
Absolutely, ma. See, there was a kid in. Let me stop the recording.
Okay.